Hello guys and ghouls! Happy New Year! So for Christmas my brother was kind enough to give me The Curse of Chucky as a present. This I believe is the sixth Child's Play, and in my own personal opinion, I think it's pretty fantastic. The film starts off as many before it, with a family receiving Chucky in the mail by an unknown person. And as usual, he is opened up and all hell breaks loose. My first take on the movie was how very Hollywood of the makers of this film to give Chucky a facelift in his old age, even though he is a doll. It was the most bizarre feeling watching his already plastic face be even more plastic than usual. I don't know who they thought they were impressing by making Chucky look like Carrot Top, but it didn't do much for me. Thankfully though, it is rectified later in the movie. The Chucky that we've grown to love is still there in all his menacing glory, and he is just as terrifying as always. Now, this movie had an extreme low budget, which explains why the doll looks weird, but in saying that, I have to say that this movie is really well written, and the kills, even though there are only a few, are quite brutal and merciless, and the idea of putting a wheelchair-bound Nika in the movie as a main star gives the movie a certain element of creativity. Now, this film does change the past of Chucky up a bit, and we get to see how he ended up on the toy store that fateful night. I've always loved the franchise because it plays on people's deepest fears. A small child being sought after by a menacing killer. And it's also the fact that no one believed the kid when they said that the doll was real. No one. And to be fair, it is pretty unbelievable. We all want our kids to be safe, but it's hard to protect them from something that lives in their room and watches them as they sleep and who looks seemingly innocent. Looks are deceiving, and ultimately, Chucky proves that. Now the ending. Oh, oh, the ending. It was fucking badass. I miss those two. It was a slow burn, but a badass ending topped up with a great kill. What else could you wish for in a slasher? I don't know. I'll give this movie 4.5 stars out of 5 stars. Now, I might not be an expert, but I know what I like.